Calling Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1?
A report has come in about animals running loose on the motorway.
Understood. We'll head over there and check.
Calling Foxtrot 1.
Foxtrot 1?
I have more detailed information for you now. According to the caller, a herd of cows is causing chaos. It looks like there are quite a few of them.
Understood.
That's my boot you're trying to drive into! What are you doing? You can't...
Just some woman driving way below motorway speed. I was gonna say that...
Calling Foxtrot 1. The case has just become more urgent. The animals have caused an accident.
How many people are involved?
Unknown. How far away are you?
We're almost there. We'll get back to you. We have arrived. Let's get to work.
Easy for you to say. What are we going to do with the animals?
Let's just make sure we don't provoke them. The best thing to do is to secure the accident scene first.
Oh yes, that'll definitely stop the cows.
Very funny. I'll find out who the animals belong to and you can question the people involved in the accident. I'll join you in a minute. And be careful, animals are unpredictable.
Will do.
Well, you're a beauty. So calm and level-headed. My partner could easily cut a slice from you. You're right. Not in the literal sense, of course. You could stay nice and in one piece. Nobody's going to cut anything off you. This is not a good time, actually. Let's talk about that later.
Hello. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. It's good that you're finally here.
What happened here?
This fellow here happened! It's a miracle that no one was seriously injured.
I assume he drove up very close behind you?
Close? I thought he had the devil on his tail. His jostling made me totally nervous.
Did you see how the accident happened?
No, unfortunately not. I only heard the crash shortly after this fellow overtook me. And then there were suddenly cows all around me.
We will find out exactly what happened. Don't worry. Thank you for your assistance. Hello. Mr. Weiss, right? Can you tell me exactly what happened?
You bet I can. Well, I'm rushing to an important meeting and suddenly this creature is standing in front of me.
So, you crashed because of the cows? How exactly did that happen?
Well, how do you think? The stupid cow was standing there in front of me. I was scared to death and yanked the steering wheel around.
Cows don't just suddenly appear out of nowhere. We'll ask you a few questions and then we're sure to learn more.
As an attentive driver, you certainly would not have missed the animals. After all, we could see them from a distance. I think you were talking on the phone while driving. That distracted you, which is why you didn't notice the cow on the road right away.
That's pure speculation. You know nothing at all.
That's your final word?
It is. I'll say nothing more about it.
I don't like the whole thing. Something tells me that we haven't heard the whole truth yet.
But we can't get any more out of him now. Hopefully, when he's questioned again at the police station, he'll tell us the whole story. Well, what do we have here? I'll take that as evidence.
The animals belong to a certain Janina Neudorf. The station has contacted her. She should be here shortly.
All right. And what do we do with the cows in the meantime?
We send them back where they came from.
Sure, because such a huge cow will definitely listen to us.
You're not supposed to ask them, you're supposed to shoo them. But maybe it'll help if you flatter them. You have such a beautiful voice, they'll listen to you for sure.
I don't remember reading this in the job description. Be a good girl. Be a good girl.
You're a born cowboy.
Are you going to leave all the fun to me?
But of course, you're doing a marvellous job. You're a natural.
Don't you want to make yourself useful?
I am useful. I'm supporting you. You're a natural.
Don't you want to make yourself useful?
I am useful. I'm supporting you.
Let's go! Hey, move!
You're a born cowboy.
Are you going to leave all the fun to me?
But of course, you're doing a marvellous job.
Mrs. Newdorf, we've been waiting for you. Can you please explain us why your cows were walking across the motorway?
Oh, dear God, this can't be true. How did that happen?
Tell us. Surely the cows didn't work it out all on their own how to get out of the field.
I can't help you there either. It's a mystery to me how the cows escaped.
Well, there must be some reason. Think about it a little and then come round to the station in the next few days to make a statement.
All right. I'll take care of the rest of the animals right away.
Nuh-uh, not like that. I need a broom.
What's the problem?
There was an accident caused by, well...
Cows.
Precisely, cows. One driver was unable to brake in time and lost control of his vehicle. His car rolled over and he is injured.
But the cows are fine?
They're probably all in a state of severe shock. But apart from that, they're fine.
Okay, then we'll see to the injured. We've got it. Hey, you're new, aren't you?
I was just going to ask you the same thing.
Catherine joined the ambulance crew while you were off work because of your accident.
So you're the one that had the accident because of the racers. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, that was me. But as you see, I'm fine now. Which is to a great extent thanks to you guys.
That's really terrible. Not that you got to the hospital in time, but what happened there?
Did you have a particular reason for becoming a paramedic?
You mean like a traumatic experience that I've been trying to get over?
Something like that.
Fortunately not. My family's okay and so am I. I just want to do something useful. You hear all this dreadful stuff going on day after day, and you feel so helpless. But here I can help.
That's a very noble attitude. I think we'll get on very well.
I certainly hope so. I also like to organise small get-togethers in my spare time. I've been trying for ages to persuade Stefan to join in, but he's not interested.
I'm simply too busy.
You don't have to take a whole week off. She did say small get-togethers. Surely you can spare some time.
We'll see.
That's already more than I've ever got out of him. Well, I have to get back to work. See you around.
You all right?
Can't it wait? We're actually pretty busy with...
Who's a good girl?